Speaking to a myriad of captivating stories in the world of sports today, I welcome you all to another enthralling episode of Howard's Opinion. As we delve into the latest updates from around the globe, it's clear that this week has been nothing short of remarkable. Let's begin with what seems to be an intriguing boxing matchup on the horizon: Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. This bout, slated for December 19th at the Kaseya Center in Miami, Florida, presents a somewhat astonishing physical mismatch, with Joshua standing at 6'6" and typically weighing under 245 pounds, contrasting sharply with Paul's 6'1" frame, usually under 200 pounds. The boxing records of these fighters also tell an interesting tale. Jake Paul boasts a record of 12 wins and 1 loss with 7 knockouts, while Anthony Joshua, a former two-time unified heavyweight champion, stands at 28 wins and 4 losses with a formidable 25 knockouts. This 8-round fight promises to be nothing short of electrifying, especially considering the vast difference in their physical attributes and professional backgrounds. In other news, LeBron James has paid tribute to his friend and fellow basketball legend Chris Paul, who recently announced his decision to retire at the end of this season. Chris Paul's illustrious career, marked by numerous accolades including 12 NBA All-Star Game appearances, is a testament to his dedication and skill on the court. Despite never securing an NBA championship, Paul's legacy as one of the greatest point guards in NBA history remains unchallenged. Lastly, rumors are circulating that Bayern Munich is closely watching Ibrahima Konate's contract situation with Liverpool. This development could potentially lead to significant changes in the football world, especially if Konate decides to make a move. The implications of such a transfer would be far-reaching, not only for Liverpool and Bayern Munich, but also for the overall dynamics of European football. As we navigate these captivating stories and many more, one thing is clear: the world of sports is never short on drama, surprises, or compelling narratives. We'll continue to bring you in-depth analysis and updates on all your favorite sports stories. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into the world of sports now, and I've got a story that's sure to resonate with all you NBA fans out there. Chris Paul, the legendary point guard, has announced that he'll be retiring after the current season. This news comes as no surprise, given his 21 years in the league and his impressive list of accomplishments. Paul, a 12-time All-Star, has had an incredible career, ranking second in NBA history in assists with over 12,500. He's been named to the All-NBA First Team 4 times, won multiple awards for his assists and defensive prowess, and was even named to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. What's remarkable about Paul is his dedication to the sport and his ability to adapt to different teams and roles throughout his career. From his early days with the New Orleans Hornets to his current stints with the Los Angeles Clippers, he's consistently shown up and delivered, earning the respect of his peers and fans alike. As he hangs up his jersey for the final time, Paul leaves behind a legacy that will be remembered for generations to come. His impact on the game extends beyond his on-court accomplishments, inspiring countless young players with his work ethic, leadership, and passion for the sport. So as we bid farewell to Chris Paul's illustrious career, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey he's been on and the lasting impression he's made on the world of basketball. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. As we wrap up today's show, I want to dive into the latest news from the world of sports. We've got a few interesting stories to discuss, so let's get right into it. First off, the NFL has fined Bills' running back Ty Johnson $10,770 for an obscene gesture during a touchdown celebration last week. Now, I'm not one to condone explicit behavior on the field, but come on. $10,777 seems like a pretty steep fine for a little hip thrusting. It's not like he was hurting anyone or disrupting the game. The NFL has gotten looser with celebrations over the years, but I guess there are still some lines you just don't cross. In other news, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are getting some good news on the injury front. Chris Godwin is expected to make his return to the field Sunday night after being out with a fibula injury. That's a big boost for Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense, which has been struggling to find consistency without their star receiver. On the other hand, Bucky Irving won't be playing Sunday, but he's expected to be back in action in Week 13. We've also got some updates from around the league. The Buccaneers take on the Rams Sunday night in a big game, and with Godwin back in the mix, they might just have a chance to come out on top. And in other NFL news, Shedeur Sanders could be the one to break the Browns' 17-quarterback nightmare streak. We'll be keeping an eye on that situation as it develops. In baseball news, Eric Goddard's contract extension with the Yankees is a significant move for the team, and we're excited to see how it plays out. And finally, the NFL isn't the only league with interesting storylines. The NBA has its own set of dramas unfolding, from Chris Paul's retirement plans to the latest developments in the ongoing saga between the Players' Union and the league. As I always say, folks, the world of sports is never short on drama or excitement. From fines and injuries to contract extensions and quarterback woes, there's always something new to talk about. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.